This video is brought to you by BasketBashersDiscGolf.com. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my review of the Axiom Discs Vanish. Big thank you to Basket Bashers Disc Golf for sponsoring this review. Go to BasketBashersDiscGolf.com. Check out the website. They have everything you need in terms of MVP, Axiom. They will also be carrying the Streamline discs, where they're new, which is the new offshoot of MVP and Axiom that doesn't have the overmold. So stay tuned for that stuff. Hopefully I can review some of that as it comes out. But yeah, go check out the website. Big thank you to Basket Bashers for sponsoring this review. And let's get into it. Vanish. This one's in the 170s. I believe it's like 172, 174, somewhere in there. Really nice, bright day glow color. The camera's making it look a little bit more like pale yellow, but it's actually quite neon for sure. And I really like the white rim with the neon day glow core. It just looks really great. It's easy to see out there, whether you're in the woods or out in big open fields. It's just a perfect color for a golf disc. This one's got an interesting little like orange swirl right on the rim there, which is kind of unique, and I don't know what would have caused that. It's kind of interesting. Maybe just like a little fleck of orange left in there somewhere. But yeah, good looking disc. Nice flat top on this thing. Has a relatively wide rim with a large gyro rim there for sure. You can see that the gyro rim takes up most of the bulk of the actual full rim itself. But yeah, the Neutron plastic, these newer run blends have a little bit more flexibility to them, which I like. They have a great feel in the hand, even with a little water on it. I got some water on it during field testing today. I was able to dry it, get a nice comfortable grip. No issues with it coming out of my hand early. And it's got a really comfortable feel in the hand. I like that big rim feel, but it's nothing too sharp or uncomfortable. And it's not like super wide, so it's a pretty comfy disc in the hand as far as distance drivers. Feels good in my power grip, no problems there. And I like the Neutron blend, especially these newer runs. Feels great. Throw it up next to a Lucid Trespass, just to give you a quick idea of the difference in flight plate and rim profile designs. This particular Trespass has some dome on it, but more just to line up the rims there. You can see, just to give you a little bit of an idea, comparison, as I like to do. Good feeling disc in the hand, and yeah, nice, perfect color. So let's talk about the flight of this thing. This is easily my favorite of the high-speed distance drivers I've tested from any of the gyro companies, either Axiom or MVP. Far and away, this is the best one I've tested. It works best with my arm and my throwing style. I can get a really straight distance flight out of this thing with great carry. That nice forward pushing fade where it doesn't really want to hook out and drop off the line. It wants to just keep pushing forward and have just that little bit of fade at the end. You can throw it up high and get a long distance hyzer out of it by throwing it up high on some strong hyzer, because it'll still kind of flip up, but if you give it enough height, it'll hold that hyzer line and fight all the way back down in and continue to get you good distance that way. Also, a very nice long distance turnover disc. For me and my arm speed, it flips over nicely, holds that line, and kind of continues to the right without getting super squirrely and turning into a roller or turning and burning. It's something that I can throw in a nice controlled turnover and get some nice distance out of it that way for sure. If you're a big arm, I would imagine this would be more of a hyzer flip or a standstill distance thrower, maybe something that you take a little energy off of it, give it some hyzer, let it pop up and work, or for those big turnovers and probably even rollers. Maybe a little bit too stable for me to get down on a roller. I have very poor form throwing rollers, so it's still a little bit more stable than I would need, unless maybe a cut roller, or if I really got a nice release on it. But yeah, easily my favorite of the high-speed distance discs I've tested from MVP or Axiom. Super straight flying disc that has really great distance and carry. I highly recommend checking this one out. If you're a beginner, this could be a good option for you to get into some of the higher speed stuff, because it's still a very straight disc and it's not something that's going to hook out and dump left on you, even with that kind of high speed profile. I still think it's going to be a relatively straight flyer for you, but it'll probably just have that little bit more fade at the end. That's my review on the Vanish. I'll check you guys later.